Everybody laughed at me. They said, Chris, when are you ever gonna need a Nacho Libre Jack Black pop for your videos? I don't need it to be used in a video. I love that movie. Hello, Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. 3C Spook Your Mama month continues here on the channel where I try to give you guys a horror video every other day in October. You know I had to bring in Five Nights on this one. We've got some updates here concerning the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This FNAF film is moving rapidly forward to us the way Jason Blum promised. What we're going to be talking about today is a few updates on the FNAF movie. Specifically on one actor in particular, Jack Black, who's been teasing a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's lately in his life, leading to the FNAF community believing that he is part of the movie or the video game. So many of you Five Nights at Freddy's fans, leave your opinions down below. We were told that the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is moving forward. We were gonna get some news on it soon. And with it also being October, the spooky season, if there was any time to release some Five Nights at Freddy's news or teases about the upcoming film, Blumhouse, this is the month to do it. You moved Halloween Kills, you owe us. But also don't be forgetting to hit that like button, especially if you want more Five Nights at Freddy's news in your life. Alright, so start off, this wasn't even something I was planning to make a video on. I didn't even think it was that big of a deal. Celebrities talk all the time about other properties. It doesn't mean that they're specifically involved in them. They're humans like us, and of course they could love some of the awesome things we love, like FNAF. But now the teasing has gone to another level, Jack Black, that I believe you're up to something. So the thing that's come up right now in the Five Nights at Freddy's community, if you don't know, on TikTok, yep, believe it or not, Five Nights at Freddy's news is coming from the TikTok app. Famous actor slash gaming YouTuber Jack Black went ahead and posted on his TikTok some rather interesting last couple videos. Oh, wait, sorry. That's my TikTok page right there. Sorry about that. It's a technical error. Feel free to follow if you'd like, though. But, okay, that's the right page right there. Jack Black's TikTok. I'm just gonna go ahead and play them back to back for you, as well as also giving you the dates of when these were placed.
Game review. Guys, I played the new FNAF, and it's pretty good.
Five Nights at Freddy's, that's where I wanna be. Five Nights at
FNAF at Freddy's, that's where I wanna go. FNAF at Freddy's, underneath the mistletoe, yeah. If there was a FNAF there.
Alright, come on now, Jack Black. You being a little tease right now, Nacho Libre fool. It's one thing if you made one little TikTok talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's upcoming game that is Security Breach. Really excited for that, by the way. But the fact that he made 3 videos on them really has us thinking, this man is up to something. He is either involved in the video game or he got accepted in a role for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie and is just starting the teasing process, and this could be the news we were set to get pretty soon. There's a couple of ways to dive into this. First, let's start off with the video game route, which, hey, on this channel we mainly do movies, but sometimes we talk about some video games. If it is the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach game, I feel I would be kind of disappointed because I'm more excited for the movie side of things. And it also just doesn't make that much sense to me if he's involved in the actual video game, because Five Nights at Freddy's hasn't really been known to cast in celebrity voice actors for their games. They've been really good about sticking to the voice actors who are involved with those video games, and if they just brought in a new animatronic or a new character into the FNAF games and made it a celebrity voice casting like Jack Black, that'd be kind of odd. Or is Jack Black playing a human character in FNAF, like some new janitor or security guard? We've known a lot of games to do this where they throw in actors from real life into their video games to just try to sell more copies. Hell, Keanu Reeves is one of the guilty parties with Cyberpunk. But again, after all the years that FNAF has been out, it just doesn't seem like their type of formula. The only other thing I could think of, if it's not the movie, is he's getting ready to play the video game in a promotion for one of his upcoming films. I mean, Jack Black did this exact same thing where he played a Five Nights at Freddy's game while at the same time promoting his movie Goosebumps. And it's crazy to think that video came out before I started doing YouTube, and it ended up becoming my career. And one day, while I'm enjoying that video, probably was eating some popcorn, working on this double chin right here. If only old me would know that one day I'd reference that video as an actual YouTuber. It's all thanks to you guys. So if he in fact played the new Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach game and that's his actual review and he's not just trolling us, which, hey, it's Jack Black. He's just probably being a funny guy. I mean, the first video he made talking about FNAF was made the day after the trailer was released. It would be pretty wild if he was one of the first people ever to play it. But now getting to what the most likely scenario is, in my opinion, Jack Black is an actor. His main profession is acting. So if he's consistently teasing this whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing, it's most likely that he's involved in the movie that we know as of right now is looking to move faster than it has been the past 5 years since it's been announced. Even Jason Blum the other day, like I told you guys in a previous update to Five Nights at Freddy's, he was tweeting about matpat videos, which, hey, we still haven't gotten that collab video between Jason Blum and matpat. Where's that news? You promised matpat and Jason Blum? Making me look like a liar. But back to this scenario of Jack Black being involved in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. In what capacity is he involved in? Because there's only a couple of routes here. One, he could be voicing one of the animatronics. Now, Jack Black is a pretty big celebrity, and he's also been very well associated with a kid audience, and I know people don't like to admit this, but FNAF is for a kid audience. And that's who they're going to be targeting when they actually make this movie. Same reason the director of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is Chris Columbus, the guy who gave us the first 2 Harry Potter movies and Home Alone. Don't get me wrong, they're still going to make it very horror filled, but admittedly, if that's the case, as much as I love Jack Black, I can't see him voicing one of the animatronic puppets. They're going on a very different direction if he is voicing one of the animatronics for this Five Nights movie. Because I think Jack Black has a very recognizable voice, one that I could hear from a mile away. And unless they're really going to augment it in post, I'm just going to be looking at Freddy Bear thinking, yo, you're Nacho Libre, man. But this is what Hollywood has been known to do. If they have the opportunity to voice big celebrity cast members in their movies, they will do it in hopes that it'll drag people to the theater. We've seen it done with Scoob. There's rumors that Sonic's friends in Sonic Movie 2 are going to be voiced by big celebrities, one of them being The Rock for Knuckles. But given the fact that Jack Black has a very limited career in voice acting, I'd rather see Jack Black in a security guard role, phone guy, maybe even purple guy if you want to go that far. Jack Black carrying the movie would be pretty good as the scared security guard for FNAF and finding out all the secrets that involved at this pizzeria. And even commenting back to that Markiplier video where Jack Black went ahead and promoted Goosebumps. One of the main reasons he did that, I don't know if you watch Jack Black's vlogs, but it's very apparent the dude loves his children to death. And I know that's kind of an obvious statement, a parent loving their child, but so much so that Jack Black picks his projects based on what his children like. I mean, the reason he went with Markiplier or has done interviews with H3 podcast is because he admits, hey, my son is a big fan of yours, and for that reason, that makes me a big fan of it, and his son happens to be a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. In return, if Jack Black hears there's a Five Nights at Freddy's movie out, and he's offered a role, oh, he's gonna take it full on fold. And the last thing I'll say about this, I know there's gonna be a ton of you going, oh, it's probably an ad, he was paid to do this, they're just paying him to talk about the upcoming video game, and he's gonna get a lot of money. That was my thinking too, but all throughout these posts that he's randomly made, none of them include the word ad or the disclosure that this was a paid advertisement. And as a celebrity, you're required to say when you're advertising a product on any of these social media platforms. I don't think Jack Black is the scummy type to take money and then not tell you when he's advertising something. I think he would be pretty upfront about that. So he's either doing this just out of the love of FNAF, like he's just a true fan, or he knows that announcement is coming soon for Five Nights at Freddy's and he wants to start teasing that process. But I want to hear from you, Five Nights at Freddy's fan. What do you think is going on here? Do you think Jack Black is attached to the video game security breach, which would be a first, a celebrity attached to these video games? Or is it the most likely scenario where he's attached to the movie, either as a celebrity voice casting for one of the animatronics, which one would you like? Or a physical human role where he'll be the starring lead? You guys go ahead and leave me your thoughts down below. Be sure to subscribe for more movie related content. Hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.